Why is everybody quiet? Why is everybody quiet? Why is it? Oh, why is everybody quiet? Wait, what is this? I'm sorry.
You know what? Let's call ice.
Call ice. Call ice. I'm a U.S. citizen. We're veteran, baby girl. We're veteran. 2 wars. Ice is not going to do nothing to me. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Call ice. Call him. Call him. Idiot.
All right, y'all, you saw it. This bigoted Brewers fan was big mad because her team was simply losing a game, and a Dodgers fan was having fun at the silence in Milwaukee. This is no way to act, but she outed herself. Her name, as reported by Fox 6 in Wisconsin, is Shannon Kobylarczyk. The video was taken by Ricardo Fossado, a veteran of the Navy. More on that in a minute. Fossado would tell Fox 6 that she showed where her heart truly is by taking it to this level, a personal level nonetheless, and that she displayed to the world how she really thinks. Fossado would even tell the outlet he did not wish her to lose her employment status, but that simply it is what it is. He would even say that there are always consequences for people's actions. I agree. Manpower Group, her employer, would release this statement. As soon as we became aware of this video, the individual was placed on immediate leave and we began an investigation. As a result of this process, the employee is no longer with the organization. We remain committed to maintaining a culture grounded in respect, integrity, and accountability. In addition, she also resigned from her role on the board of directors at Make-A-Wish, Wisconsin. I repeat, she was on the board of directors at Make-A-Wish, Wisconsin. The organization would announce her resignation on October the 15th. To be clear, Make-A-Wish, Wisconsin told The Independent she resigned effective immediately. Guys, why is she on the board if these are her true feelings? Unfortunately, in an interview with TMZ Sports on Wednesday, Fossado said he was kicked out of the stadium, not Kobylarczyk, over everything that transpired. He did say that outside of this experience, he had a great time and everyone else was friendly the whole way. I believe he also said in a different interview that he is seeking a refund. The Journal Sentinel has more. Fossado said the Brewers fans also gave him grief when Jackson Chourio homered in the first inning to take a 1-love lead. I was like, the only one wearing Dodgers gear. They were putting it in my face that Milwaukee scored, Fossado would say. But as the game progressed, the atmosphere changed. It was a little more quiet. Fossado described a back and forth between fans all night as people got on base. But that's baseball. It wasn't disrespectful, he would say, until Fossado decided to stand up and egg on the crowd after Kike Hernandez's homer. The Journal Sentinel would add Fossado is a United States citizen of Mexican heritage, and he said he served in the United States Navy from 2001 to 2005. He also signed up for military service after the September 11th terrorist attacks, and he served in those 2 countries that he mentioned to the racist Karen, Afghanistan and Iraq. All right, y'all, few points to break down here. The first is not helping the Karen cut cause. I got to say that off the bat. That is bad. That is bad. Secondly, I love how this dude probably got so much crap for being the only Dodger fan at the Brewers home stadium, right? And you are quite literally in enemy territory. And how I would think about this is you either embrace it and have fun with it and joke around and have a good time, or you act the way she did, which will get you in trouble. I could already tell that this guy got it left and right throughout the entirety of this game. Well, not entirety because the Dodgers won. And they have a commanding lead on the Brewers. who I thought, off topic, would be much better than the Cubs as a Cubs supporter. I thought the Brewers would put up a fight. Series obviously not over, but not looking good. So when you are in enemy territory as a sports fan, you have to embrace it. But, different strokes. Me personally, I'm careful. I don't want to rile up the fans. I might not even wear my team's colors because some people are insane with their sports. But this dude was having a good time. And this woman has the audacity to threaten a secretive police force that is carried out by a fascistic administration to punish this man for celebrating his team winning at the time. Think about the statement I just made. Think about what that says about her. It wasn't a joke. It wasn't funny. His quip was, why aren't they celebrating? Why are they still so silent? And you call him a P word for not drinking beer, which I'll also get into in a minute. And then on top of that, you threaten to essentially have this secretive police force put chains on him, throw him in the back of a car, and potentially send him to CCOT. You are a disgraceful, disgusting, vile human being if you do that. And she did. She fits every single characteristic that I just laid out. So am I surprised that Manpower Group said bye-bye to her? No. What I'm most surprised about is that she was on the board of the Make-A-Wish Foundation, which goes to show you racists will be comfortable in key positions where they are supposed to, much like the federal government, serve people and help us, help citizens, help the electorate. Disgraceful, man. And then let me also say this really quickly. She basically labeled him a female in nature because he was not drinking the alcoholic beverage that she thinks fits her desired category of a man. I personally love whiskey. I will, if I could, I don't do it anymore. I would drink it while watching a game. I'll drink it going out to dinner. Whiskey is my choice. I haven't given up on beer, but as I'm getting older, those calories are getting harder to burn. It's a choice. A lot of my friends have switched to clear alcohol because if they're going to drink, they also want it to be not healthy. Like nothing is healthy about drinking. Just not as much of an impact on their body as other alcohols. Does that make some of my boys P words because they're drinking tequila? No. Obviously not. But then again, do you want to fit the description of a man to her? The answer is obviously not. No, you don't. So to that, I say good riddance. And I hope that there is some learning curve here. Will there be? Probably not. Because those around her likely think the same and are telling her she did nothing wrong.